Good afternoon, everybody. We are trying something a little bit different for this fourth game that I might do going forward, just to make things a little bit easier on me by pre-recording these games instead of doing them live. Just that way I am theoretically able to do multiple games in one day, so I don't have to do it every day. And I will just publish them on YouTube and publish them on the site at the time of the actual game. Yeah, so let's get started as the Red Sox look to salvage a split, against the Blue Jays with Andrew Benintendi leading off. He has an 0-2 pitch from Shun Yamaguchi, and that's a strikeout to start this game off. Yamaguchi is injured in the first at-bat of the game. Hurts his right elbow, has to come out of the game. Williams Perez coming in. Jackie Bradley coming up, and he's going to hit a weak ground ball over Travis Shaw at first, one down. Two down. JD Martinez looking to keep the inning going, and he rips one into the gap in right center field. That'll get down to the wall for a 2-out double. Rafael Devers looking to get that runner in scoring position. 1-2 pitch, and he swings through it. So the Red Sox get a 2-out double, but nothing else. Still scoreless into the bottom of the first, but the Blue Jays lose their starting pitcher Shun Yamaguchi in the first at bat of the game with an elbow injury. As Bo Bichette here grounds out to start off the game. Matt Hall getting the start for the Red Sox. In case you have forgotten, the Red Sox rotation is truly terrible, and Matt Hall is their number 4 starter as he gives up a deep fly ball to Teoscar Hernandez. That's not going to come back. Teoscar Hernandez, solo home run, second at bat of the inning, and the Blue Jays have a 1-0 lead. We get Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming. He's going to hit a weak fly ball out to left field. Benintendi should have time. He does. 2 down. 1-2 count coming to Randall Grichuk. He's going to watch it go by for strike 3. So Hall gets out of it, but the Blue Jays do get one as Teoscar Hernandez goes oppo for a solo home run. Here comes Xander Bogaerts leading off the second. Easy play for Guerrero Jr. 1 down. Mitch Moreland coming up next. He's got a 1 count. He's going to hit it into the shift, but it's going to get through for a 1-out single. Mitch Moreland. Christian Vasquez coming up next. Christian Vasquez is still looking for his first hit of the season here in this 4th game. He's got a 2-2 count, and he's going to hit one deep out towards left field, and it's out of here. Christian Vasquez gets his first hit of the season in the form of a 2-run home run. Red Sox are going to take a 2-1 lead here in the top of the second. Kevin Pillar coming up. He's going to be swinging at the first pitch, and he's going to rip it down the line in left field all the way down into the corner. Oh, no, not down to the corner. Goes off that little jettison into the in towards the field. But Pillar's going to slide in there safely for a double. 2-out double for Kevin Pillar. Jose Peraza coming up. Base hit could bring him home. 0-1 pitch through the right side. He gets the base hit. Pillar's going to turn around third. He's going to come in standing up. The Red Sox have a 3-1 lead. Andrew Benintendi coming back up. He's got a 1-1 pitch. Pops it up. Biggio comes in. That's the 3rd out. But, oh no, that's only 2 outs. I woke up like 20 minutes ago, just for people listening to this. And Bradley hits it out towards deep left field. That's going to get down. Peraza's going to get on his horse. He's coming all the way from first. Not going to be a throw. Big inning here for the Red Sox. Now a 4-1. The Blue Jays have seen enough from Williams Perez. Here comes Jordan Romano JD Martinez at the plate, runner in scoring position. 0-2 pitch, and he strikes out. But Christian Vasquez has a 2-run home run. Red Sox get 2 more on top of that. It was a 4-1 Boston. Travis Shaw coming up to lead off the bottom half of the second against Matt Hall. He hits a fly ball out to center. Not too deep. 1 down. Gurriel here is going to be swinging at the first pitch, and he's going to line it into center field for a base hit. Derek Fisher coming up next. He's had a nice little start to his season. He's got an 0-1 count. Should be 2. Nope. No double play there, but they get the lead runner at second. So 2 outs, runner at first for Biggio. 2-2 pitch. That's hit pretty well out to left, but Benintendi's going to be there on the deep line drive. 3 down. Blue Jays do get a hit, but nothing else. So we head into the third, 4-1 lead for the Red Sox. Rafael Devers leading things off. And he hits a grounder over to Travis Shaw. He's going to throw it over to Romano at the bag. 1 down. Xander Bogaerts coming up next. 1-1 pitch. Flies it out towards right center field. Not deep. Hernandez is going to get there. 2 down. Full count for Mitch Moreland. He swings. Couldn't hold up his check swing there. Strike 3 for Mitch Moreland. Red Sox go down in order as we head bottom of the third. Still a 4-1 game. Reese McGuire is going to lead things off for Toronto against Matt Hall. The lefty gets his second strikeout of the game. Bo Bichette coming up next. He hits it pretty well out to left field, and that's gone. That's gone. Bo Bichette has killed the Red Sox in the series. 391 feet out to left field. It's going to cut the lead down to 2, and that is going to be Bichette's 3rd home run of the season already. Teoscar Hernandez coming up next. He already has a home run in this game for the Toronto's other run, and that could be a 2nd home run of the game. It is. Teoscar Hernandez, 2 home runs and 2 at-bats in this game. 3 home runs for the Blue Jays in this game. Fortunately, they've all been solo. Red Sox do still have a lead, but now it's only a 1-run lead, 4-3 with 1 out here in the third. And Matt Hall issues a 4-pitch walk to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wheels are starting to fall off a little bit here for Hall. 47 pitches, still only 1 out. That's going to get up and over Peraza's head. 2 men on now for Toronto for Travis Shaw. First pitch, grounds it weakly over to second. On to second for 1, over to first. Double play, massive double play there for the Red Sox. No idea how that's a double play, but the last one wasn't. But we're not going to complain. Red Sox still hanging on to a 1-run lead despite 2 solo homers from the Blue Jays there in the third. Speaking of homers, Christian Vasquez had one his last time up, but he's going to strike out this time. 1 down. Kevin Pillar's got a 3-0 count. And he's swinging on the 3-0 pitch. No idea why Kevin Pillar has a green light on 3-0, but he does, and he grounds out. Jose Peraza coming up next, swinging at the first pitch. He's going to line it into center field. Base hit. Jose Peraza, absolute singles machine early on in the season for the Red Sox. So 1 on, 2 out. Andrew Benintendi looking for a little 2-out magic here. Brutal start to the season for him. He pops one up out to left field. Shouldn't be trouble, and it's not. Gurriel gets underneath. So the Red Sox get a hit, but nothing else here in the fourth, and Matt Hall comes back out for the bottom half. Looking for a quick inning after a tough one last time. Gurriel swinging at the first pitch. He gaps it towards left, but Benintendi with the diving catch out in deep left center field. Huge play. Huge play in a 1-run game. Derek Fisher coming up next. Grounds it over to Moreland. Takes it to the bag easily. Biggio, 1-2. And he's going to strike out. So big 1-2-3 inning there for Matt Hall. Gets his 3rd strikeout. Benintendi with a huge diving catch. But the Red Sox hanging on to a 1-run lead. Could use a little bit of insurance here in the top of the 5th. Jackie Bradley's bunting against the shift, but he can't get it by the pitcher. Romano gets over. That's 1 down. I like the idea. Execution leaves a little bit to be desired. JD Martinez up next. He's going to strike out. 1-2 coming into Rafael Devers. 2 down. He strikes out for the 2nd time in the game. Tough game so far for Devers. Red Sox go down in order. Still 4-3 in their favor. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Reese McGuire leading things off for the Jays. Weak ground ball over to shortstop. Bogart's up with it over to first. 1 down. Bo Bichette coming up next. He's got 3 home runs in the first 4 games of the season, including 1 in his last at bat. He's got a 1-0 pitch coming in from Matt Hall. He's going to pop this one up though. Should not be an issue. It's not. Peraza gets it. 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez has 2 home runs, each of his 2 at-bats already in this game. He's got a full count from Hall, and he swings through it. So 2 straight 1-2-3 innings from Matt Hall after a really tough 3rd inning. Big time performance there the last couple innings. Xander Bogaerts going to lead things off here in the 6th, and he's going to rip one through the left side. Lead off single for Bogaerts. Red Sox need to get something going, get a little insurance on here. Blue Jays going with another new pitcher, Patrick Murphy, coming in to face Mitch Moreland. Blue Jays lost their starter Shun Yamaguchi and after just 1 at bat in this game with an elbow injury. Moreland's going to pop it up to center. Should be an out. It is. 1 down. Christian Vazquez coming up next. He has the big swing in this game, a 2-run home run. Bogarts is off on the pitch on the ground. It's a ground ball, so they avoid the double play on a little hit and run. There's 2 outs for Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position. Could really use a hit here from Pillar, who swung at a 3-0 pitch his last time up for some reason and grounded out. This time it's a 1-2 pitch, but same result as he grounds out to shortstop to leave Bogarts at second, and the Red Sox are still hanging on skin of their teeth to this 1-run lead. Matt Hall coming back out for the 6th. He's up to 75 pitches, and he's going to start things off against Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-1, lined into left field. Lead-off single for Guerrero. Randall Grichuk coming up next. Could really use a ground ball here. 2-2 or a strikeout. Watch a strike 3 go by. 1 down. Full count coming to Travis Shaw, and he misses. Matt Hall misses on the 3-2 pitch. 2nd walk of the game. We now have 2 on, 1 out. Lourdes Gurriel coming up. It's a 1-0 pitch. Grounds it over to Devers. No play other than at first. So they get 1 out, but there's now 2 in scoring position with a 1-run lead. Derek Fisher coming up. Huge at bat in this game, and its count is full. And he watches strike 3 go by. Matt Hall with 6 strikeouts in 6 innings gets out of a serious jam there in the 6th. The Red Sox still hanging on to that 1-run lead as we head into the 7th. Jose Peraza coming up. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles in this game. And that's a 3rd single. Peraza, the singles god in this season so far. He's now hitting 6-something? Even 600. He's hitting 600, 600, 600 right now. All singles for him this year. Andrew Benintendi coming up next. 0 for 3 already in this game, but that'll change here. Benintendi with another single. 2 on with nobody out here for the Red Sox. Big start to this inning. Blue Jays are going to bring in the lefty Brian Moran. Get a brain, Moran. Let's get a 1-2 to Bradley. Bradley does have a double in this game, but he's going to strike out here against the lefty. Blue Jays playing the matchups a little bit there, but now they got to deal with JD Martinez. 2 on. 3-1 pitch. He hits it out to left field. And that's a diving catch just short of the wall. by Lourdes Gurriel. Huge play for the Blue Jays there. Now Rafael Devers is the last line of defense. After 2 singles to lead things off, the Red Sox have 2 outs, need to get a run across. 1-2 pitch coming in, he strikes out. Devers is having a brutal game. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Red Sox waste back-to-back singles to lead off the inning, and it is still 4-3. Matt Hall coming back in with 98 pitches. Does not seem like a good idea. The Blue Jays do have a couple of lefties at the bottom of the lineup, leaving things off, including Biggio up first. Fly ball out towards right field, and it is out of here. Every game the Red Sox are leaving their pitcher in a little bit too long. Every game it's coming back to bite them in the 7th. Biggio leads things off with a solo home run, and this game is tied at 4. Hall still in, 100 pitches to face Reese McGuire. McGuire will pop it up. Pops it up over to short. Bogaerts is under it, 1 down. And that's going to do it for Hall as the top of the lineup's coming up. Josh Taylor coming in for his 2nd appearance of the game. He was perfect against 6 batters in his first appearance, but he's starting off with a 3-0 count here, not the start he's looking for. 4-pitch walk to Bo Bichette with 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez coming up, already has 2 home runs in this game. He's going to fly it out towards center, but nothing doing there. Routine for Jackie Bradley. 2 down, 1 on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming up. 1-0 pitch to Guerrero. That's going to get through the middle for a base hit. So Taylor in a little bit of trouble here. 2 on, 2 out, tie game. Randall Grichuk coming up. 3-2 count. Grichuk watches it go by for a strikeout to Strand 2, but Biggio led things off in the bottom of the 7th of the solo home run, and we are tied at 4 as we head into the 8th. Xander Bogaerts leading things off here. The 1-2 count. That is lined 2 second. 1 down. 3-1 coming in. Mitch Moreland. And that's going to get down for a base hit. Doesn't hit it very hard, but it drops in. Christian Vazquez has a man on. Has a home run earlier in this game. 2-2 pitch coming in. Puts it through the middle. Back-to-back singles for the Red Sox, but Mitch Moreland trying to go for 3rd for no apparent reason. He's out by a mile. Randall Grichuk guns him down at 3rd, and now there is 2 outs, just 1 on. Terrible base running from Mitch Moreland there. Kevin Pillar looking to keep things going despite the base running error. Doesn't look like he's going to do that. Fly ball out to right. Hernandez is under it. That's 3. Red Sox are shooting themselves in the foot in this series, all series long. Josh Taylor still in. Starts this 8th inning off by striking out Travis Shaw. And that's going to be his last batter as Ryan Brazier comes in for his first appearance of the season to face Lourdes Gurriel. 2-1 pitch coming in. And I don't think that one's coming back. It's not. The Blue Jays have 5 home runs in this game. 5 solo home runs in this game. Lourdes Gurriel with the latest in the bottom of the 8th. Brazier comes in to face the righty and gives up a solo home run. Just a brutal turn of events here for the Red Sox, who are now losing by 1. 2-1 pitch to Biggio with 2 outs. Pops it up towards center field. That should be 3, but the Red Sox now head into the 9th, losing this game down 5-4. Anthony Bass coming in. Ken Giles has pitched a couple games in a row, so Blue Jays aren't going to push him too much. Peraza, Benintendi, Bradley due up for the Red Sox. 0-2 coming in for Peraza, who is 3 for 3 in this game, but he's going to watch strike 3 go by. Now Chase Anderson coming in for the Blue Jays face Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi 1 for 4. He has a 421 OPS early in the season. He's got a full count coming against Chase Anderson. He'll take ball 4, so the tying run is on base here for the Red Sox with just 1 out. Jackie Bradley coming up next. He has a double in this game. Another one would be huge. Blue Jays have the corners in protecting against a bunt. I really don't think he'll be bunting here. Instead, he lines it into right field. Benintendi had to pause for a second in case it was caught, so he'll stop at second. 2 on, 1 out. JD Martinez coming up. 1-run game here in the 9th. He's going to 0-2 coming into Martinez. Martinez hits one into left. That'll fall in. Benintendi rounding third. He's going to score. JD Martinez comes through in the clutch. Red Sox tie this game up here in the 9th. Looking to build on that. Still 2 on, still 1 out. Rafael Devers 0 for 4 in this game. Be a perfect time for his first hit. And he gets it, lines it through the left side. Bradley's going to stop at third. Smoked line drive for Rafael Devers. Now, bases loaded, 1 out. Xander Bogaerts coming up. 1-0 pitch, infield in. And he hits it to Bichette at short. They're not going to get Bogaerts at first, but Bradley is out at home, so it's still a tie game. Now it's up to Mitch Moreland here, bases loaded, 2 outs, 1-2 pitch coming from Chase Anderson, and he strikes out. So the Red Sox can't get any more, but they do get one. This game is tied heading into the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Brazier still in for the Red Sox here. Reese McGuire leading things off. 1-2 pitch coming in. Strikes him out. Still leaving in Brazier instead of going to Workman or Barnes here. Seems risky to me with the top of the lineup coming up. 2-2 to Bichette. Grounded over to third. Devers up with it. 1 down. Hernandez has 2 home runs in this game. Full count to him. Brazier strikes him out. 2 strikeouts in a perfect 9th inning. Huge inning for Brazier when I second guessed him. And we are heading to extras in Toronto for the series finale here. Rafael Dolis coming in. Dolis for the Blue Jays face the bottom of the Red Sox order here in the top of the 10th. Christian Vasquez leading things off. He does have a home run early in this game. In this one, he's going to hit out towards deep left field, but Gurriel's going to get there in front of the track for out number 1. Kevin Pillar coming up next. 1-0 pitch. Weak ground ball back to the mound. Easy play to 2 down. Jose Peraza 3 for 4 in this game. He's got a 2-2 pitch coming in from Dolis. He's going to pop it into right field. Hernandez should be able to get there. Hernandez gets there. 1-2-3 there for the Red Sox as we head to the bottom of the 10th. Matt Barnes coming in. Brandon Drury in to hit for Vladimir Guerrero. No idea what happened to Guerrero. Let's check on that. Came in for defense in the 9th. That makes sense. So Brandon Drury up against Matt Barnes. 1-1 pitch. Grounds it over to Devers at third. Picks it up. 1 down. Randall Grichuk's got a 1-2 coming in from Barnes here in the 10th. He's going to watch that one go by. That's 4 strikeouts for Grichuk in this game. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Strikes him out. Matt Barnes, dominant 10th inning. We are heading to the 11th. Top of the order coming up for the Red Sox. They've got to get something here. 1-1 to Benintendi. He walked his last time up. He pops it up on the infield. 1 down. Jackie Bradley coming up next. He does have a couple home runs in this series. He's going to take the 1-1 pitch. And he's going to rip it into right field. That's not a home run, but it should be 2 pretty easily unless he tries to go for 3. He will not. He will slide into second base with a 1-out double. So we got a runner in scoring position here in the 11th inning. JD Martinez tied the game in the 9th. He could get the go-ahead run here in the 11th with the base hit. First pitch, he's going to ground it over to Bichette at short. That's one down. Bradley has to stay at second there. And now it's all up to Rafael Devers. 1-2 pitch. Grounds it over to Biggio. Red Sox are going to waste that one-out double from Jackie Bradley Jr., and we are still tied heading into the bottom of the 11th. Matt Barnes only threw 10 pitches in the 10th, so he will stay on for the 11th. Lourdes Gurriel hit a home run his last time up to give the Blue Jays the lead. He's going to fly out this time. One down. Derek Fisher coming up next, the 1-2 pitch. Strikes him out. Third strikeout here from Matt Barnes. 3-1 coming into Biggio. Pops it up. Bloops it into center field. I thought that was going to stay on the infield, but it gets by Bogaerts. Weak bloop for a single, and that's going to do it for Matt Barnes. Really solid performance from Matt Barnes, though, as Brandon Workman comes on with 1 on, 2 out. Reese McGuire coming up. McGuire lines it into center field. Bradley's going to dive and come in. Grab that, end that inning. We head to the 12th, still 5-5. Ken Giles now coming in. Didn't come in the 9th. That ended up costing the Blue Jays. It's a 2-0 pitch to Xander Bogaerts. And that's lined right at Hernandez in right field, 1-0. First pitch coming to Mitch Moreland here in the 12th. 5-5 game. Drury's going to go back on a weak pop-up, 2 down. 0-2 coming into Christian Vasquez. Grounded over to Biggio, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for the Red Sox. This game is still tied heading into the bottom of the 12th. Top of the lineup coming up for the Blue Jays. First two hitters have 3 home runs combined in this game for them. Bo Bichette leading things off, getting a 1-0 pitch from Brandon Workman. He's going to hit one deep out towards left field. Is that another home run? It is. It is. That's going to be a walk-off home run. Bo Bichette, his second of the game. Huge series for him, and the Red Sox drop 3 of 4 to the Blue Jays as the Blue Jays crowd around home plate, jump twice in the air with one fist in the air. Just the worst walk-off celebration of all time. And Brandon Workman coughs it up there in the 12th. So that's a 6-5 game. Tough series for the Red Sox there. Everybody in the Red Sox lineup got a hit in this game, but would not matter as they dropped that one 5-6. The Blue Jays had 6 home runs. 6 solo home runs, and that would do it. Red Sox are now 21st in the power rankings after dropping 3 of 4 in that first series. And that's going to do it for our non-live broadcast. But I hope you enjoyed it anyways. We will see you tomorrow as the Red Sox will be taking on the Orioles as they try to recover from that tough series. Wash your hands.